Hello, my name is David Powell. I'm the regional lead for the NHS Military NHS Service. We're based up in Colchester and we provide transition support, intervention and liaison for any military personnel or veterans that have served in the British Armed Forces for the whole of East Anglia. So we're a trust service and we've been running now in various guises for over 10 years to support our military population. What's really important for me, coming up on the 22nd of June, is the Armed Forces Week. And that is a chance for us as a service and as a nation to show our support for all of those different parts of the military family. So within our area, we cover and support 16 and 7 Brigade, which are based over in Colchester, but that will include different elements of families, Army Cadet Forces, Air Cadets, reservists, and full-time soldiers for the most part in Essex. But we do have RAF and Navy personnel that we support. So there's two parts to Armed Forces Week. The first part for me is the bit where we are saying thank you for what they have done for us and how we can support them. And the second bit then comes in for us as a trust to support our colleagues that are working within EPUT that have either served or are still serving. And we do have some members of the EPUT family that are reservists or are working, which is what I do in my spare time when we get some, with the reserve force and cadet family. So the reason I'm in green kit today is because my other hat at weekends is I tend to get out in the field and get down and dirty with cadets. I'm the part of the training team over at Suffolk for first aid, and I also run a detachment. So the two parts for us, as I said, is the Trust have done some really important work over the last year around linking us and getting us nationally recognised with the MOD's Employment Recognition Scheme. And there's three parts to that scheme. The first bit is the Bronze Award, which we achieved later part of last year. And that's really just to say that we recognise that the Covenant is really important. We recognise that Armed Forces personnel, we have a duty to those if they're injured in service, and I'll explain that a little bit more. So, and there's two parts to the Covenant, and the second part of that really is that we're now going for the Silver Award, and we're probably going to need your help, which is we'll always ask for help. And part of the Silver Award is to find and target and identify people that are working within this trust who have served or are still serving as reservists or cadet instructors. We tend not to come forward. But I would like you just to stick your hand up and give me an email so we can have a chat and just see if we can do any more around supporting you through your reservist career or your Armed Forces Cadet Instructor career. The Trust have implemented the Armed Forces Champions, which is a really important piece of work, so that the military voice is heard when we're looking at policies and procedures. And the part of that is around supporting you if you're then deployed as part of your reservist duties, or even if you're going off to annual camp and you have your 10 days to do. And it's making sure that you're fully informed and fully aware that how we can help you when you get back and to keep your career on track. What we do know is that reservists are incredibly valuable to us as an NHS with the skills that you bring, and we thank you for that, and we thank you for your service. So again, really important part of the work. The second bit in regards to what I was going to talk about briefly is around the Military Covenant. And there's two parts to the Military Covenant for us as clinicians, and this is more about the clinical side of the work we do. And the first thing is around no disadvantage. So what I would highlight to any of my colleagues, if you are assessing or treating an individual that has been injured in military service and carries that with him, whether that's psychologically or physically, they are entitled to priority treatment under the NHS and the military Covenant. If you have any questions or queries around that, and we know that is a sticky area within the times of clinical waiting times, then give us a shout and we can talk you through that and give you some support. The other side of that is around the no disadvantage rule. So no disadvantage really means that if you're currently a reservist or you've again been injured in service, you're not disadvantaged because you've served. So again, that means we have to make special dispensations. So me, I tend to wear a hearing aid, but again, 40% of my military colleagues, we have hearing problems. But it's around looking out and supporting those that have done that sort of work and come out the other side a little bit, probably not as full as we went in with. So that's it really. So thank you very much. So the big date for me really is Monday the 22nd when Armed Forces Week starts. Really important day. You'll probably see me tabbing around in uniform on the 24th. Come up and say hello and we can talk to you around what we can do to support. As a final thing for me, there has been some really good work last year around us as a team going out and talking to you as teams around what it is that we do as a TILS service, and how we can help you with our patients. So if you still need some support and you still want to have a chat with us around how we can help support you and your patients, then please phone, and we will arrange to come out and see you in teams as soon as the current lockdown period is finished. So thank you very much, and have a great week. Thank you.